Welcome, welcome to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is, good evening, where you are. We are here going to be talking about how to stay motivated for the level up lifestyle. So as you get in, click the like button, sprinkle, sprinkle. How are you? Okay. Hi, y'all. Okay, so as y'all get in, I'm gonna let y'all know all my books for Level Up are linked at the top of the chat right here. If you have not gotten any of my books, you definitely need to get I Bring Nothing to the Table. Okay. Um, and also Leveling Up to Your Best Life. That's also in there, as well as an ebook called Too Pretty to Pay Bills, and a few more books, such as How to Do What You Love, which helps you start a business with very little to nothing and gives you some good ideas. So y'all make sure y'all get a book if you haven't gotten all books yet. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how to stay motivated. Now, this is not about motivating yourself through like feeling bad or guilty or anything. It's about positive motivation, because a lot of people, when they get on a journey to level up or to improve their lifestyle, they start doing way too much and it's way too stressful for them. So the first thing you need to know is whatever is stressing you out, find a way to make yourself enjoy it more. And I say that because people really do enjoy things. It's just how they're presented or how they're looked at and perceived. So, for example, if you have to switch how you eat, maybe present the food in a different way, or buy all the favorite healthy foods that you like versus feeling like you're being deprived, and make it more like, quote unquote, as we have these days on the internet, an aesthetic. So reinvent how you perceive things through beauty, because aesthetics is basically how you view something, the perspective and the beauty of it. So reinvent things that you don't like to do and find a way to make yourself like doing that. So, for example, a lot of ladies who are not used to getting up every morning and doing their hair and makeup, maybe they find it hard, tedious, or a waste of time, or they don't like losing their sleep in the morning. Wake up a little bit early, go to bed a little bit later, practice your makeup look so that you're faster at it. Um, get products you love. Get products that make your vanity or your bathroom counter look pretty. Do all those things to make yourself want to get up and do whatever it is you need to do. Buy nice hair products that smell good. And when you get compliments on however you're keeping yourself up, it makes you want to do it more. So make sure that you pay attention to those compliments that you're given, even if they're through hate or haters. It means whatever you're doing is working. Okay. Switch it up every now and then. If you get tired of the same style, maybe add something else into it. Maybe add some new colors to your wardrobe, or do something like that. That's always going to help you. You can also stay motivated by maybe watching some type of a movie or TV show that has whatever it is you're trying to accomplish in the narrative and the storyline. So that's going to be very helpful. Sorry, y'all. And so my way of eating healthier is presenting a nice bowl of fruit up here. This is my first meal of the day. And because I was out shopping earlier and had to run errands. This is how I choose to present my meal, in a big bowl that's full. I'm not going to probably eat it all, but it's good, it's juicy, it's healthy. I did buy cookies too, but I haven't eaten the cookies. Instead, I chose to, big bowl of nice healthy fruit that looks extra, and it actually tastes good. Plus, I am hydrating at the same time. because fruits have lots of water. Plus, it's good for your skin. Okay. Um, so this is my way of staying motivated to eat healthy. Instead of eating these grapes out of the bag or these pineapple out of a can or out of a little plastic tray, I put them in a nice bowl and I set them up here. And then I make my own waters. I use some of the pineapple juice and I mix it with some water. And I got these little cute bottles at the Dollar Tree or the 99 cents only store. And they have this really cute top. And you can make your own pre-made waters, flavored waters, juices, mixed drinks or whatever, and keep these in the fridge. And they're just a glass bottle. And you keep them in there and like just take one as you go. It saves money and it's also fresher. So I like to, I put some pineapple juice and just mix it with some water. It tastes pretty good. So just new little things like this keeps me motivated to be more healthy. So yeah, or I drink tea. I can make iced tea in there. Do y'all like somebody's asking me about my top. Thank you. Oh, you said top of the day. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, God is well written. How are you? Okay, so lemon water, yes. Any type of whatever you want to put in there. I like the glass because it feels more luxurious. I also have my little cute cups that I take in the car with me or like on the go. I don't like taking these on the go, not so much. Sometimes I do if I'm only going to drink it in my car, but I don't want it to get broken. They also have bigger bottles. So if you need a larger bottle, definitely get it. I also know that I have a lot of clothes. And so I try to go through all my wardrobe and see what I still have that I can wear. And I like to go shopping in my own closet as well as the stores. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love going shopping in the stores. But sometimes I don't have to buy as much as I thought I did. So I go shopping in my own closet and I find like old pieces like this sweater that I have, this little top, and I found my headband. So I was like, I'm feeling very, extra today. Let me put on this red. And so I got on some red. I got some little cute jeans on because I was running errands. And this is my look. And it's a very dreary day. It's raining. I know it doesn't look like in the background, but it was raining. It's cold. And I just wanted something bright and cheering today. So the color basically motivated me. Get up. I wanted to wear my red lipstick. And this is what it became. And I feel like a lot of ladies get to do this. A lot of ladies plan out how they want to look, what they want to wear, go shopping in their own closets, make their own little healthy drinks, buy fruit. It's a very good way to re-energize your level up game just by tweaking things just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, God is wild red, sprinkle, sprinkle. Every goddess should have a vanity desk. Yes. And when you do, it gives you a place, like a vanity area. It gives you a place to sit and really just be feminine. I do suggest investing in, it doesn't even have to be expensive. You can buy one at the thrift store, Goodwill, order one online, put it together. Find a table you already have and put a nice little cloth over it. And maybe like a little board or something and paint it if you don't have, a lot of money. And just put your makeup and like all your beauty stuff on there. Or you can make it a stationary desk where you sit and journal and things like that. So that also will motivate you to get up and do your makeup or journal or whatever it is you need to do to level up. And journaling is a big part of leveling up because you need to also work on the inside, write down your feelings, how you're feeling, so you don't accidentally spew them everywhere when, at the wrong time. So it's important to express yourself, and you can also use it for manifesting and everything else. So Buying you a nice, cute little journal will also motivate you to write more, to do more, um, you know, introspection. Y'all can get Level Up Journal by SheRaSeven. Level Up website. Just click on the summary section at the very top when you get to the website. And levelupcosmetics.us. It's also linked in the description. But definitely any notebook will do. Doesn't matter. If you are still, I think there's still a few pen pal journaling mystery boxes left on the website. So if you guys still want one, you can go ahead and get one. So, mhm. You said keep your closets organized and put a perfume on and vanity in a small flower arranger. Yes, J9. J9, I wish I could get my closet as organized as I want, but I have too much clothes. I think I need a whole nother room for my clothes, not just a closet, a whole nother room. I might have to get some more rooms built onto my house because that's what I what I need. Okay. Um, Decluttering is a real thing. Yes, it is perhaps another room. Yes, my closet is big enough to literally be a room, but I still need more. 'Cause I love clothes. Okay, you say you don't like Valentine's Day. I don't really. I like Valentine's Day because it's all the pretty colors and the pinks and the reds, and it makes you feel more feminine. I like Valentine's Day because I don't look at it as you need a Valentine or you need a lover or you need this. I mean, I've been married so long. Valentine's Day basically is the same thing as it was, you know, you're just gonna get the same thing, like roses, a box of chocolate, and a teddy bear, right? Because my anniversary is the same week as Valentine's Day. But to me, it just makes you feel more girly and feminine, and you can buy stuff for yourself. If you don't have anybody buy stuff for you, or you could have Galentine's Day where you and a friend celebrate Valentine's Day. Y'all go out, dress up, look cute, you know, wear your cute colors and whatnot. You don't need a date. That's only if you have one. They said stale chocolate. What book do I recommend buying first? I bring nothing to the table. If you want an ebook instantly, buy Too Pretty to Pay Bills. It's called Too Pretty to Pay Bills. You can get that instantly. But this one I definitely recommend first because straight to the point. And will get you back on track if you try to get off. Okay, another way to stay motivated is to have inspiration. You got to have inspiration from somewhere. I mean, it helps you to see more potential. Okay. So, inspiration could be an aesthetic, it could be a certain person, it could be a certain lifestyle, whatever. Just as long as it's not toxic and makes you feel bad about yourself, like I always, okay, I'm going to use this only because it's here, but a lot of ladies use like Barbie as their inspiration because they grew up with Barbie, right? And so Barbie is just like, very feminine, very pretty, very well put together, very well mannerable, whatever. Always dressed cute, does whatever she wants, basically, right? So a lot of ladies can, use that, aesthetic, or if they see like maybe someone living the soft life, and they can like use that, as motivation, but not comparison, but just inspiration, like. And that's another thing that I wanted to get into. Like a lot of women, they ask me about how do I not feel insecure on Instagram with all these ladies and stuff like that. I would only follow people that are inspiring, not someone that I feel is, toxic or someone that I feel is, making me feel bad about myself. But only people that you admire and say, "Oh, I really like how she does this," or "I really like how she styles her clothing." Things like that. But if it's going to lower your self-esteem, if you're not there yet mentally, then just follow maybe fashion blogs instead, or something like that, or beauty vlogs, or something like that. I don't. If you are not here yet mentally with being able to look at other people and be inspired by them, versus feeling inadequate or jealous or what's the word? Uh, you know, in competition or comparing yourself to them, then you need to take a step back until you are. Because too many people out there are trying to compete with people that will never know them, never know their name, and never meet them, and never even breathe the same air. Okay. Which is funny to me, because staying motivated to the level up lifestyle has nothing to do with other people. It only has to do with you. That's the funny thing. It has nothing to do with other people. It's all you and how you make other people respond to you by your level up. That's it. So I don't care what else is online. If I like it and I'm inspired by it, great. I'm never in competition with anyone and I'm never jealous of anyone because how could I be? I have everything I want. Okay. I got my fancy teacup. I got a nice place. I have everything I want. I There's nothing from another person. There's no one I would trade places with. And when you get to that level in your mind, that's where you want to be because you worked on yourself so much. You're not going to trade in all that for something else or someone else. It's the whole point of leveling up. It's like investing in yourself, fixing yourself, improving yourself every day. So why would you compare that to something else that's not even doing what you're doing? you know, or maybe they already have. Maybe they're just where they are because they started earlier than you, or maybe they have, some little extra help from someone. Who knows? But we're all on the same journey. So just allow inspiration to be a positive thing, right? When other women smile at you in public, could smile. I like women who can compliment. I don't see any competition around me. Like I'm not trying to steal your man. He too broke. Um, I know I look good. Whether you think I look better than you or not, that's totally up to you because I'm not looking at you on that, on that perspective. I'm just happy that you're out and looking your best and doing what you do. I'm just happy to see you out shopping. You usually, 10 years ago, y'all have been working. Okay. Literally. Like I was so happy today. I was out this morning shopping and I saw so many women out there shopping with me. They was looking cute. They got their hair, makeup done. Didn't come. I saw no bonnets. Had they outfits together. I was so proud. So I'm just happy. Life, period. No matter what. I don't because I'm living mine and I want them to live theirs. Now, if you're not to that point yet, just imagine how you're going to feel when you get to that point and be happy that you have other women out there inspiring you to let you know it's possible. Okay. Because that's a big part of it. Be happy that there are women out there who are living their best life. So they let you know that it is possible. That way you stay motivated. Okay. Never look at any woman as a competition unless she trying to steal your man. If you don't even have a man, then you shouldn't even be jealous of any woman. Okay? She's not trying to steal what you got, baby. Because you don't have anything for her to steal, as far as a man. Okay. And another way you can stay motivated, spend time alone. Spend time alone sometimes, whether it's just watching your favorite videos, watching a TV show, like I said earlier, sitting in your backyard or on your balcony or patio and just allowing yourself time to think. And you will be amazed how many ideas, how much inspiration, and how much you have to be thankful and grateful for that you're going to, start to realize that that's going to also push you to the next level. Okay. Just being able to spend time alone and not always worried about going somewhere, being with somebody, just maybe even if you don't have a lot of time to spend by yourself, at least 30 minutes a day. Come on. A lot of people might use that time to meditate or whatever, even if it's just a bubble bath, do something alone for at least 30 minutes a day. Even if you have a bunch of kids, put their favorite movie on, give them some snacks, go, and then go do your, me time. Okay. That's also how you stay um, able to be motivated to level up. Have all your level up books and ideas and journals and stuff in one little area where you go and you can read or journal. Take it with you to work. Take it with you to the gym. I don't know. But always keep something with you that reminds you of your level up journey. Okay. Whitney B. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You just made journaling make sense to me. Write out your feelings so you get them out and don't lash out on others. That piece just clicked for me. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes. And you can all, thank you, Whitney. Appreciate that. And you can always, like, if you don't want what you wrote down anymore, you can always rip it out and throw it or burn it once you got it out. The point is to get it out and don't let it stay in because eventually, a lot of women complain about not having patience, being too reactive, being upset, being annoyed all the time. Write it down, cuss them out on paper. You know, be mad at your family on paper. Do whatever you got to do, then throw it away. Okay, because that will definitely help you. You said you need the bag keychain as a reminder. Yes. You said make your character in Sims and lash out there. Y'all are so silly. Well, okay, I think I've had enough of fruit. I ate a lot of the grapes, and I feel refreshed, and I'm not hungry anymore. That's good. Um, Melissa, sprinkle, sprinkle. How do I decline a guy? How do you decline guy number 2 for Valentine's Day? I already have plans with guy 1. Well, you don't decline, darling. You postpone. You say, I'm working on Valentine's Day. I have to be somewhere. I'm taking my little sister somewhere for Valentine's Day. I'm spending Valentine's Day with my mother. And then the next day, you go out for Valentine's Day number 2. Or you go out for Valentine's lunch. Or you go out for Valentine's, lunch. You can probably squeeze in a lunch, can't you? Take the day off, girl. What? Or have Valentine's Day number 2 the next day. That's what I would do. Don't don't turn it down. Take them both. Mhm. You had okay. That's another way to stay motivated. Have a roster. Have places. Write down all the places you want to go on dates, and every time you get a date, see if you can play bingo and check it off. So have level up bingo, baby. Um, now I got now I got me some Valentine's Day candy because I was shopping and I found some little cute lollipops. So I'm having a treat. All right, so you can have, aren't these cute? Thank you, sister. Sister. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So get you a poster board, or you can even do it in a journal. Just draw it out and do level up bingo and put all the places you want to go and all the gifts you want. Like have two bingos, like gift bingo, date bingo. And see what you could get, girl. Then you can get a bingo within that month or that year or whatever. That would be fun. Level up bingo. Mm. And when you win, you celebrate by making another board with better stuff on it. Okay. Level up bingo. That was actually an idea from Sasha, but it wasn't for level up. It was for what to expect in 2023 bingo. And you write down everything you expect to happen in 2023. So Sasha was putting down all these negative things because she goes to school. I'm like, why do you put down so much negative stuff? She says, because I know it's going to happen. And I said, well, why don't you do a positive one? Like, why don't you do it? You can keep a negative one, but do a positive one too, right? So she made a positive one, and I helped her fill it out. And do you know that she got to X out more on the positive bingo than she did on the negative? So now she's excited. I said, don't make a negative one anymore. Why would you do that? So make all positive, good bingo charts for your level up journey. Okay. So that's a really good way to stay motivated. That way you get it like, I gotta fill out this bingo card. See, which one gonna take me to this restaurant? Which one's gonna get me this gift? How much money can I get? You put like all the numbers, like 500, 200, like on the Jeopardy board. 500, 200, and see how much money you can get. You could even do, like, if you're not there yet, if you're not on that level yet, you can make one that says, get a compliment, get a free service, um, or you can put it on. You can make it as expansive as you want, but you're gonna get a free service, get a compliment, have the door held open for me, be asked on a date, um, get a Valentine if because it's close to Valentine, um, something like that. Maybe it's like someone flirted with you. So, like, write what you want to happen down and then play bingo. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. 10, 25, sprinkle, sprinkle. What if he's generous but bad communicator? That's most men. So who cares? This money. That's why we want them. I'm not trying to talk to you all day. Just give me the money. Just let me know the basics of what needs to be known. Text it out. Give me, if he's a bad communicator, because most men are. Okay. Yeah. Women are just better communicators, period. We just are. So compared to a woman, a man is a very bad communicator. Okay. Like whenever you ask a man about something, he's not going to have all the details like a woman would. He's not going to know all the specifics and things like that. He's just going to know the basic thing because they don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. Okay. So they are going to be a bad communicator. What you have to do is fill in the blanks for them. You have to ask them questions. Like, if you know they're a bad communicator, then ask questions that you would ask only to a bad communicator. Would you be so kind as to let me know when this and this is going to happen so our communication is clear? Just let them know straight up that the communication is not very clear and he needs to be more specific. That's basically it. Okay. And, finding ways to solve problems like that is also a good way to stay motivated, to keep journaling. So every time you solve a problem with someone, write down how you did it. Write down what works, what doesn't work. Write down what sob story or damsel in distress story worked for you and which one didn't. That way you keep track of what works and you can keep using it, or you can go back and refer to them if you forget. Okay. Use your journals. And a lot of ladies will go back, let's say you've been leveling up for years and take out your old journals and read it. And like if you kind of fell off, you'd be like, oh my God, this is what I was doing back then. I need to get back on, this way of doing things. So you'll definitely have a record of what you were successful in, even if it's just the bingo, level up bingo. You'll know how to get back on track faster if you have a record. Okay. So keep a record, keep a journal, whatever it is that you need to do in order to stay motivated years down the line. 'Cause that's what I did. I have all my videos. I had all my videos, all my stuff from, social media. I can literally go back and see what I was doing. I remember what I was doing. I have journals. And so that does help me stay motivated a lot. Okay. Um, so another way to stay motivated, um, just like having a passion for life, having a passion for doing new things, or even making old things seem new or just fun, or, whatever. Even if you don't have a lot of friends, you can like basically reinvent a way to do something, reinvent, your schedule, especially if you have a free schedule, or take a different route home, stop by a different restaurant if you go out to happy hour. Something that's not of the norm. Just do something way totally different that you may like. Like sometimes we'll be in the car, me and the kids, and I'll be like, "Where do y'all want to go to eat?" And they'll be like, "I don't know. Let's try something totally new. Like it's going to be a surprise to us. So we'll just find some random restaurant that we've never been to, and we'll hope for the best." And sometimes we find new favorite places, or new places to shop, or just we'll pick a random movie that doesn't look like something we would ever watch, and then we end up loving it. So try new things and stay motivated by just doing stuff outside of your comfort that you feel like you might just enjoy. Open up you know your way of doing things, and you might meet new people by going to new places and doing different things. Okay. Like we were at this restaurant yesterday, and I saw in the shopping center they had fencing lessons, like with the swords and stuff. I'm like, I know where I can meet me some weirdos. The fencing lesson place was like, who's gonna go take fencing lessons in 2023? Let me go see who these weirdos. They might have money. I don't know. They got money to learn how to sword fight. Hey, but if I was a lot younger and I didn't have like a schedule like I have right now, I was like, I will go peek up in there and like, who's taking fencing lessons? I need to know. Just out of curiosity, making having a passion for life includes having a passion for new experiences, new talents that you can explore within yourself, new places, new ways of viewing things. So keep passion in your life, no matter what it's for. Oh, LOL. Your boyfriend gave you money when we first started dating, but it's been a while since he's done it. So how do I make it so he has the idea to continue to do so? Appreciate you. Tell him. Tell him you want to give. Tell him you want money. If he doesn't listen, somebody else will. You all okay? Now I don't know if you're gonna agree with me on this. I don't thank you for the donation, by the way. But you always need to have a backup, or you always need to know that you can get it elsewhere. And if they think that, they might just give you some money. So for example, if you ask him for money and he says no, get dressed, get up, get dressed. Tell him you're gonna hang out with your friends and go. So let me tell y'all, if you ask a man for money and he says you know, and then you get up and go out with friends and you have no money, who's gonna buy your drinks? Just curious. Who's gonna be all up in your face, slobbering, trying to buy you a drink? So That's another way to get a little bit of money out of your boyfriend. Okay, say, oh my, my sister or my mom or my friends want to go out. Can I get like some money? I need some money to go eat dinner, have fun, go out. Da, da, da. Might need something to wear, and so see if he gives it to you. If he doesn't, still go. Even if you're not invited nowhere, just go hang out somewhere and come back looking like you had money spent on you. Like, okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Yasmin, you said you're 27, he's 36, rich, but have a daughter of three. He's divorced. I wouldn't. Like, honestly, that's just dating material right now. He's too young. He got a young daughter, which means the mom could still be in the picture sooner or later, even though they are divorced. And he's just divorced and he's only 36. He's not really trying to get remarried anytime soon. You know what I mean? He's good to date, maybe for some money, a little bit, but I don't know how much he got. But he says he's rich. So I would just date him. Maybe make it seem like he can't live life without you. Maybe do things that he will always remember so that it's hard to replace you. Just be a person that cannot be replaced and you'll be fine. That's usually the ones they marry, the ones that they cannot replace. Okay. You met an older man today who gave you his number and said he would love you to text him. Shira, what should I say or do next? He's rich. Mm, he gave you his number? You didn't give him your number? Text him your number. Text him, this is such and such. Here's my number. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Then the ball is back in his court. Hmm. He said, what makes a woman irreplaceable? Girl, it's just everything combined. Like, you're never going to find another woman like me, period. Just not. I'm irreplaceable. So, whatever makes you unique, irreplaceable to that specific man is what makes you irreplaceable to him. Okay. It means doing things that he will always remember, have fond memories of, having special things together, maybe a special song. Da, da, da. Everywhere he looks, he's going to be reminded of you anyway. If he tries to leave you or doesn't want to marry you, everywhere he looks, he's going to be reminded of you anyway. So embed yourself that much into his life. Okay, that's it. Mhm. You said you are not genuine or trustworthy, and I never said I was. I'm a woman. Remember that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All I do is sit up here and give advice to people who ask questions and help them stay motivated to level up. I definitely would not be genuine or trustworthy if I'm talking to no man. So write that down. I said it. Yes. And I could say the exact same for men. Men are neither genuine nor trustworthy. So there you go. Wear a dress and heels. Okay, yes. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. When you get the right one, it's all, what is it? Easy. Yes. Actually, this is really good. It's like cherry flavor, but I don't know y'all. I know y'all probably tired of hearing it, so I'm putting it away. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You went on a date with an older man. He gave you money after the date, which wasn't a lot for Uber. Asked me to go to his place this weekend. I don't want to go. What should I tell him? Tell him where you want to go instead. So that's so sweet of you to invite me over. But I've really been wanting to go to this place. And then maybe we can see your place another time because I know it's probably really nice. So deter him, you know, and don't let him lose hope. He still thinks you might come one day to his place. So don't let him lose hope. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You went to dinner last night. Salmon, champagne, and black truffles in that cash envelope. Okay, dark horse. I know that's right. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Get your money and your good dinner. Okay. Can you, what? Which book has info about freestyling? Um, this one, I bring nothing to the table, and Too Pretty to Pay Bills is pretty good with the information you probably need about the freestyling. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You said red looks nice on me. Thank you, Jamila. I appreciate you. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said women buy you expensive gifts and treat you like a king. Okay, so are they peasants? And you treat her like a queen? Treat a man well, lady. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. 511 Julia. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. She done sprinkled me with some money. Thank you. I appreciate you. That was very nice. You just made my day. Mm-hmm. Only dusty men like expensive gifts from women. Y'all have to think. Okay, y'all have to just level with me for a second. Y'all aren't the target. I'm talking about older men, men with money, men with money. You can't buy them anything. They already have everything. They don't need anything from you as a woman. These are our targets, not y'all. We're not trying to buy y'all gifts so y'all can buy us a nice gift. We know we're supposed to get a nice gift whether we buy a gift or not. Those are the targets that we're after, not men who want tit for tat, not men who want 50-50, not men who say, you know what, I'm gonna buy you a nice gift, so you buy me a nice gift. My gift is gonna cost a small fraction of what you're gonna pay for the gift that you're gonna buy me. Because I'm the lady, I'm the prize, I'm the woman. And so don't listen to these guys that are close to y'all in age or whatever, if that's not how this is supposed to work. Okay? Trilla, you are not the target. Never was, never will be. Okay. All right. If you're a multimillionaire, you shouldn't want a nice gift. You should already have everything. And if you do want a nice gift, you need to give your woman the money to buy you a nice gift. That's how millionaires work. Okay? She'll buy you a nice gift with your own money. How about that? That's good, right? All right. People are always quick to say they are multimillionaire. Real multimillionaires wouldn't be on there saying you're a multimillionaire. That's number one. We know you lying. Otherwise, everybody be up in their inbox. Hey, how you doing today? How are you? No. You say I'm going viral on TikTok. I never thought I'd see the day. I don't even have a TikTok account. I done made it. All right. Somebody reposted my clips. Okay. Well, they got good taste. Mhm. That's how you found me, Nina? Oh, well, I'm glad you found me on TikTok. Welcome. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's just my way of saying much love, blessings, and abundance upon you, and money and gold. So you get, get your gold egg on. Um, you want to start reposting them? Girl, if all y'all start reposting me, shoot, ain't nobody gonna come to the channel. Or maybe they will. You can't lie. You hope you don't go too viral because before these men find out our secrets, it won't matter. Like, thank you for saying that though, but the men know the secrets. If these men have the discipline, they already have all the secrets. They just don't have the discipline. And a man who really wants a woman is going to do what she wants anyway, because that's how you get her, right? And a lot of these guys are studying and learning all this, but they're not even the target, so they're wasting their time. They studying for nothing. They studying for a test that don't even count. So I don't know what to tell you. They're not the targets. Like all these guys who are making these videos and talking about how they know our game, they don't know our game. They're not in the same age range for us to be playing the game with them. Okay. By the time they get old, get their AARP in and stuff like that, they're gonna be wishing somebody play a game with them. Okay, that's how we get it. We wait until they desperate, can't do nothing no more. All they got is money to spend, and then that's when we get the wallets. Okay, y'all aren't the target now. If y'all ain't on by 3 medications, if y'all ain't getting no AARP, don't even bother watching the videos because you're wasting your time. Y'all not the targets. Y'all just entertaining yourselves, okay? I don't mind if you watch the video, but y'all are not the target. Just hope y'all know. You gotta play Am I the Target bingo. Okay? Get your bingo card out and write it down. Money in the bank, money in a savings, retirement plan, social security, AARP, 3 medications. Don't matter which one. Not on that list, you're not the target. Home ownership, nice car, money to spend on women, bill money to give women. You don't have none of that, you ain't the target. So stop being so concerned. Okay? Y'all want to play Am I a Dusty Bingo? Okay, Dusties, get y'all bingo cards out. Just write this down. Here are the choices. You borrowed money this year. That's number one. Number two, you live with somebody, your name ain't on the lease. Number three, you check your bank account before you pump gas. Oh, minion, fluffs, sprinkle, sprinkle. You have a boyfriend who is a provider, but you're concerned we have the same age. Do you have any advice? Thank you. As long as he's providing, I think that's fine. But um, like, is he gonna like? If, I don't know. You said boyfriend. Is he gonna be able to afford to be a husband one day, or do you not care because you're not trying to marry him anyway? Is he gonna be able to provide as a father? Are you gonna be able to have the lifestyle you want when you have kids? Are you gonna be able to work and have the option not to? Like, where? How much money is he going to be making in the future? You have to look to the future. If y'all just in a little 1 bedroom apartment now, that's not the same thing as a house, car with kids in the suburbs. So think about it. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, okay. So yeah, y'all got the dust. Who got bingo? Dusty bingo. Y'all got it. Dust just checked it all off. Okay. You said, Shira, are men unable to love? They just value us when they invest a lot to lose. Men don't really figure out what love is until much later. They may fall in love with their eyes, but if that means they can fall in love with their eyes many times over with other women. When a man really falls in love, it's because he's invested so much of himself and his money into one person. So it's like you're part of them now because they spent so much money on you and they spent so much of their hard-earned money on you and time with you and life with you. Now they say, okay, well, why am I here? Why am I spending all this time with this person? Why am I spending all this money on this person? I must love them. Then they can't imagine life without you. And so that's how they do it. You have to make them invest. You have to make them invest and spend time. That's just how it works. It doesn't happen like women. They're not as emotional as we are. Okay. All right. How deal with women at work that judge your wig and don't like fake hair? I don't care what they think. Like, you shouldn't care what they think. Or do you go to work to get judged or do you go to work to get paid? That's my question. Maybe they're just mad because you look good in a wig. And just keep it rolling. Say, well, I like it. That means I don't care what you think. It's a nice way to say I don't care what you think. It's like, girl, I love this. I just wake up, shake, and put it on, girl. I can sleep a little extra. Oh wait, no, I can't because I gotta still do all this makeup and look good. And be like, well, I love it. I just love it. Play with it a little bit so they can get mad. And then move on out of their way. I wouldn't care. I'm like, you know, or who's getting paid to convince me not to wear this wig? I want to know. I want to get paid too. Think about it. Why are they wasting time? They jealous, girl. Don't do it. Um, Work from home and wear all the wigs. Exactly. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sometimes I wish I didn't feel I be too emotional. Exactly. Like, who cares? Like, girl, I like it. And men like it too. Say that. Be done. Girl, I get like free stuff all the time. And why you think I keep wearing it? That's what you tell them. And you keep moving. You're going to see one pop up with a wig one day next week. You went out for a quick store run, not leveled up. Oh my God, I was treated so regular. It was a terrible feeling. Uh-oh. Cheyenne, yes, it is terrible. It feels like you were in the twilight zone, right? Once you are leveled up, if you go out and did what Cheyenne did, it'll feel like you're in the twilight zone. You won't even like it. You're like, I gotta go back. I gotta go do something myself. Because the treatment and the perspective of life is just so different. I know a lot of people call it pretty privilege or whatever, but it's also from your perspective, life from your perspective, not being treated as you would like to be treated is so different when you're used to it. And um, that will definitely keep you motivated to level up if you feel that, you're not having that treatment anymore, right? Um, you're really working hard to try to forget the past. You feel stupid. I don't know why people try to forget the past. I think it's called memories. Like a lot of people, y'all need to just wrap your mind around this real quick. Memories are to remember. Write it down with me. Get your pen. Memories in the past are to remember. Yes, that's right. If you would like to forget them, avoid doing them in the future because you can't really forget something that's already happened unless you just forgot naturally. Okay? So let's talk about it again. People are sitting here stressing themselves out for remembering something. Does that make sense? The past is a memory, and that's it. The future and the present are what you have now. Embrace them. Oh, CJ Sprinkle Sprinkle. Hi, Sheila. Thank you for inspiring young gays working the older married in the closet men. Girl. Well, CJ, we all know that a lot of those men are there. So, you might as well get in where you fit in. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. Thank you for the donation, Sprinkle, sprinkle. What do you think about, okay, your brain is going to do that. Exactly. When it's time to forget, you will forget. Oh, Sophie B and La Peaches, Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank y'all for being members. So when your mind is supposed to forget, it will forget. How about that? Um, what to say to men who say, I don't mind exchanging numbers instead of being a man and asking you for yours? Oh, that's too feminine for me. I'd be like, I mind now. I don't mind exchanging numbers. It's like, well, I didn't ask you, and you didn't ask me. Well, I guess we still at square one. That's a feminine way to ask, try to get a number. It's like, you scared of rejection or something? Be a man. What to say when men who've been cheated on? What to say to men who've been cheated on in the past and don't want to marry? You still gonna get cheated on whether you married or single if you dating. People are gonna do what they want. I think women should be more concerned about that, but say just agree with them. Say I understand. I wouldn't want to get married too because a lot of men cheat too. Then he'll be trying to prove you wrong. T sprinkle sprinkle. She will help the men in your target age range 60 plus are asking for a number but not calling or messaging me. Do I make them work for it? Yes, you got to make them work for that number, girl. You got to be like, well, why should I give you my number? What are you going to call and talk to me about? Because I'm very picky on who I give my number to. So, you know, tell me why you want to call me. Make it enticing. And if they work that hard to get that number, and you give it to them, they gonna use it. And if they don't, they still have to work for it, and it's nothing you lost. They just look stupid working for it, not using it. Okay. Okay. If a man hates a weave, but it looks good on me, and that's all I wear, what do I do? Honestly, is that man paying your bills? This is my question. If a man is not paying any of your bills, if they're not providers, their opinion doesn't count. Okay. If you like it, it's then wonderful. If they are not giving you any money, they don't have any input into what you look like. Okay. And even if they are giving you money, you might consider what they like and what they don't like, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to comply. It's just you may have a more open mind about whatever they're talking about. If you feel like, okay, well, maybe I'll see what I look like without it. But then if you don't like it, put it back in. You're still going to get your money. But honestly, if he's not paying one bill, I wouldn't. I'll just keep walking like I did here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Is he paying bills? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't know. Um, Advice on upgrading my options for men when I go to law school. Well, you better date some judges. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh, Sophie. Ladies, hit the like button. Yes, thank you. Um, and that's another thing. We need to stop listening to men who aren't paying our bills or can't pay our bills. If you don't like something, oh well. Are you paying bills? No. So your opinion is account. Well, as ladies, we need to stop listening to people who are not contributing to our lifestyle. And when I say that, I mean, why should they have a say and an opinion on what you should look like if they're not contributing to your looks or your lifestyle? You know, so we need to stop caring. That's another way to maintain your level up. Stop caring so much of other people's opinions who are not benefiting you. If you're not being benefited by whoever is telling you about yourself, close your ears. Okay. You're about to take your beauty nap. Okay, J9, thank you for being here. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What do you think about open and OnlyFans? Um, are you a boy or a girl? Mm, um, I'm not even. I'm not. I don't even have a TikTok account, so I don't know. I don't be on that stuff. Your boyfriend told me you will never be a housewife because we're on a plan to retire early. Should I leave? Girl, bye. I would have been gone. Say, well, if you want to retire early, go get you a man on AARP because he already almost retired. You all can retire early together. You at 20 something, him at however old he is. You can retire early if you're smart. I retired at 22. Everything else was my choice, like, to do YouTube and start my, cosmetic business or whatever. But I don't have to. You could retire early with an old man. What you doing? What? So, how do you put yourself first? By doing whatever it needs to be done for you so that you can be happy and thrive and live your best life. But also, it needs to be also beneficial for you and those who you love. So, because if they're not happy, you're not happy. So, make decisions based on, what makes you happy and them happy, but mostly you. Okay. Like if you have kids or something. That money ain't tacky though. Look, I didn't even know that it was still a thing. That like I thought that went out in the old days. OnlyFans is still a thing. I don't know. I never even clicked on it, so I don't even know what it is. Literally. Um, I'm going to only answer questions that are absolutely relevant. Okay. If you have kids or a professional job, good luck holding your head high again. Huh? I don't know what that means. Thank you, softer side. Sorry, Sheila. Okay, so another way to stay motivated to level up. And a lot of this is, living and how you choose to make your environment. And this book really talks about it, leveling up to your best life. And all my books are going to link at the top in the little blue highlighted section of the comments. But this book really helps you live a softer life, a more leveled up life, and stay motivated each day. As far as your environment and how you perceive life, um, everyday tasks and things like that that book will definitely help you stay motivated. And it's fully colored and large print so that it's also a coffee table book. You can get the hardcover or the paperback, but it's very pretty, like aesthetic coffee table book that just gives you inspiration on how to live each day and a life of luxury and comfort, even on any budget. You know what I'm saying? So definitely get this a book if you are looking to level up and stay motivated and get a picture. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me read emo. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Thank you for all you do, Shira. You remind me that as a woman, I should receive, put myself first, and keep a leveled up mindset. Yes, thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, we all should, ladies. Uh-oh, Star Ruby in the house. Welcome. She's a member. If y'all like those little cute level up emojis, join the members um, on the channel page. Be a member. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do you think working in the psychology field will repel a man? Not if you don't tell them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you just tell them you work in the office as a receptionist, they probably won't feel some sort of way about it. Sometimes the less they know, the better. At which moment women are the most emotional when they should be instead strategic? When they're upset. When you're mad, that's your greatest time to benefit. Okay, you need to sit down and think about how can I benefit from this? And don't react until you find a way to get paid. Okay. You are off the scene now due to illness. You pass CNA, what you pass it on to young CNA assistants, pygmies here, and they just stare in shock. Thank you. You'll be back. What? Okay, so you're off the scene. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, that's a joke. Okay, Valerie. I get it. I get it. I get it. Bye. Well, I'll get well soon. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, thank you. How to Manifest with Magic and Dark Cosmic Energy. Looking forward to getting that book. Yes, get that book too. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do real men mind that you put yourself first and focus on taking care of yourself while not spending too much um, not spending too much time with them? It makes them want you more if you're not always over there and always up on them. They need time to miss you. Okay. It's always great when a woman has her own life and the man is not always smothered. Yes. Okay. Don't always be available. I was in the store last night and the associate was like, I want to be treated like a princess and not work. And her male coworker said, well, you're not going to get there. You're not going to get that here. Girl. She should like sign up to be one of those princesses that does birthday parties. If you want to be a princess. If she has to work, you know. You said, Shira, the apartment lease has turned into buying me a condo. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, the doors to success. I know that's right. Well, congratulations. Girl, make sure you get you a nice big screen and watch me on the big screen. There you go. Okay. Tell him you want quality and are tired of tailoring vintage brands. What? The art of seduction, they say, used to send mixed signals to be good paradox in your target's mind. Could you give some real life examples of what to do? Um, Mixed signals are pretty much easy. You say one thing and do another. Boost up their ego a lot and then ignore them the next day. That's all you got to do. That's one example. Okay. If you wanted to tell somebody about my channel, the lady in the store working, she, maybe she'll find it soon. All right, y'all. So, do y'all have any suggestions, or do y'all have any ways that you guys stay motivated on the level up journey? Put it in the comments, and I'll read some of them. Um, I'm gonna read some of y'all's ways that you guys stay motivated. Another way I stay motivated, also, like taking my elixirs every day. It just gives me a boost and like makes me want to do more, learn more, do extra. I get extra energy. I start new projects, start decorating, and doing all kind of stuff. You watch my old videos for motivation? Yay! You start a group of women who have same goals? Yes. Okay. You stay motivated by going to the gym? Okay. You listen to the videos and write to-do list? Okay. Waist training and journaling? Okay. Hobbies, crafts, decorating, taking walks? Okay. Um, You create a collage of pictures on Instagram and save it as your phone wallpaper. Oh, that's a good idea. Listen to Shira while you get your money. Create small goals for yourself and celebrate them along the way. You motivate yourself by saying, you can't receive what I manifest by staying home. Okay. Um, you stay motivated by not stopping till the desired result is achieved. Okay. Vision board. Get motivated when you see Bonetta in public and know I could never go back to that. How? Okay. You write a vision board. Okay. You stick sums of money that you want all over the vision board. Okay. Well, that's great. So a lot of y'all are doing the more motivating techniques with vision boards, writing, watching the videos, staying focused. That's good. Should you act dumb and not display your intelligence around a man you're dating? If the man is dumb himself, yes. Sometimes if you run into an intelligent man, they may appreciate your your smartness, your intelligence. But sometimes women are slightly more intelligent than some men, and if they feel the man is intelligent enough to have a conversation and they speak too much or they are on a higher level of intelligence than the actual man is, it could be a turnoff. So, a lot of times I have run into that. So I have to dumb it back down, back to basics, because I could go like Neil deGrasse Tyson on somebody, and they'll be like, "Hmm," like never mind. So yeah, it's best to hide it because I don't think anyone has that level of appreciation for the high intelligence of a woman yet. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. You said do a makeup tutorial, Smiley. Well, I'll try to do a get ready with me video one day very soon. Like maybe just makeup and hair or just makeup. And I'll talk to you guys and I'll try to do my makeup at the same time. That would be fun because I've done them a couple of times before throughout the years. And I also have a beauty channel where you can check out a lot of my beauty books, but I haven't recorded on there. I haven't uploaded on there or gone live on there for quite a while. So I guess if I do one, I will definitely just put it in the community section. And I might also do it on here too. You say you stay motivated with these daily live videos? Me too, because I have to get up and look cute to get on screen, right? My cat just broke something out. Jumped on a shelf, I heard. I hope they didn't break anything good. They chase each other around the house. Um, oh, that's another way to stay motivated. Post a picture daily on a social media. So you're motivated to get up and do your hair and makeup, whether it's just Instagram or a TikTok or a reel or whatever. If you post daily somewhere, you're going to be motivated to look good for that post, right? Sure, a guy ghosted me for 2 weeks and came back to ghosted him for 2 weeks. It looks is it a idea? Is it a good idea to text him? No, y'all are playing ghost hide and go seek. Keep playing the game. Why text first? Ghosts like to play hide and go seek too. Right? Obviously, it's a game. Whoever gives in loses. Do you want to lose? No. Okay. You said pick niches on YouTube are the worst? Oh no. Any well, I don't really watch them, so I have no idea. Well, I did see a few videos where because I did the soft life video yesterday, and I did see a few videos where a lot of women were calling soft life an aesthetic, and they were saying it's exclusive because it costs money to live a soft life and all this kind of stuff. Well, duh, it do cost money, but that's the whole point to get to the soft life. Have so you don't have to work. They were asking questions like, so these women don't work or they don't, do this and they don't do that. No, that's the whole point. And I think like someone said on the video yesterday, people are labeling it as an aesthetic. It is a lifestyle, not an aesthetic. Uh-oh, Steph, sprinkle, sprinkle. Hi, Shira, you finished? I use 1 through 10 of my elixirs. Next, I did 10 and just ordered silver elixir. Does it matter the order of the elixirs? No, it doesn't. But I'm coming out with a new one very, very soon. And it's you'll be able to also take it. So thank you so much for doing all the levels and phases. How do you feel? Is it like a whole new reality, a whole new world, a whole new outlook on life? Yes, right. So I have one more that I'm gonna release, and it's nano diamonds. Okay, I'll talk about that when I release it. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Cause diamonds are a girl's best friend. As within, so without. Okay, get ready. Y'all save up. I'm getting ready to release it. All right. Why do Dusties have the audacity to approach a classy woman? For charity, obviously. Okay, so let me get back to talking about how people think soft life is an aesthetic. I can see how it get confused with all the aesthetics out there, how soft life can get confused as an aesthetic. But what the people are doing who are living the softer life is they're less stressed. They're doing more self-care. They're, going to the gym, working out or walking around, like doing exercise, going on walks outside in the park, going to the beach, traveling and all that stuff because they had a sugar daddy or they got a shortcut or they have their own business that they can basically work for 10 minutes a day and make all that money to create the lifestyle. And they might be getting help from other men. They may have an old man who got that AARP on that direct deposit to their bank account. Okay. And a lot of ladies who are looking at the soft life as an aesthetic, they're not realizing how a lot of these ladies are living the soft life because men are funding it. Okay. So it's not exclusive if you don't mind, having sugar daddy, dating older, marrying older. It's not exclusive. Um, but I see how the younger women can get it confused with all the other aesthetics out there, and they like the look, they like all this, and that, and the lifestyle. But it started off as a lifestyle. That's why it has life at the end of it. Soft life, not soft aesthetic. There's a difference. So I think we needed to clear that up because too many people are walking around saying, "Oh, well, you're speaking from a privileged perspective. You're doing that's the point to get there to the privileged perspective to get to the soft life. You can't fake the soft life if you don't have the money to fund it. You can dress like it, you can post and go places and look like you have it, but the word life at the end of it is an indication that it is a lifestyle funded probably by older men. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And a lot of women and a lot of young ladies, they may not agree with that. They may still be in that phase where they want to date all the cute, pretty boys and have fun and things like that, the college age and high school age, yes. So I'm all for that at the young age. Go have your fun. But when you realize that life is real, these bills is real, this, stuff costs money, then you'll start thinking a little bit different, perhaps, maybe, depending on the lifestyle that you want to live and how fast you want to get to it. It all depends. So I'm not pushing it. All I'm saying is a lot of these ladies are funded. Okay. That's all. There you go. And that's another reason to stay leveled up because you can get funded and live a life that you want to live. Ask some of these ladies in here. A lot of the ladies said that they were engaged, getting married, got a condo, got some gifts, got two Valentine's Day dates. I mean, that's just in this um, feed. So, he said, I'm giving the free game. He said, never text the ghoster. He's invisible now. Yeah. You think freestyling is less successful in the winter, especially for those of us who get who let us know? Probably because I don't. Yeah, y'all know I live where it probably snows this much every 5 years. So, and the winter is more like the fall over here, right? So, I would say if it's cold outside and it's snowing, I'm probably not going anywhere. I'm probably not going anywhere. That means I would make more of an effort to go out all the time when it's warm or able, to get out when there's no snow. I would make the most of the time that I have when it's not snowing. Okay. And maybe like use this time in the winter to really level up yourself, your looks. Maybe you can date online and like get out every once in a while when the weather permits, but definitely use this time to work on yourself as much as you can if it's hard to get out. Oh, Valerie, sprinkle, sprinkle. I meant you've been past my info to the medical assistants. Oh, okay. They look mad and they don't listen or understand. Valerie, sprinkle, sprinkle. You can't give this to just everybody because so many people, but thank you. I appreciate you. Um, and thank you for the donation. But everybody not ready for this. This is the type of thing they're supposed to find on their own. Or are you supposed to act like it's a secret and make them pry it out of you so that they appreciate it when they get it, Um, how do you make a man know that he has to spend on me to get access to me in my time? You have to look like it, you have to speak like it, and you have to live like it. Okay. This means that you have to have standards and you have to use your mind to mention things that you like, things that you find fun and appealing. Like, I love trying new restaurants. I love going, I love to travel. I love to do this. I love to do that. Da, 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 da. That means you're expensive. That means if you're dating me, you're going to be paying for all this. So you just need to come off very high maintenance sounding, but still classy. Okay, that way they already know you're not about to do Netflix and chill. Okay, dress like it, walk like it, talk like it, act like it. Expect that he's going to pay because why wouldn't he? You only date men who pay. It's amazing what women can do if they already act like they've already had this before. So if you're new to this, you walk around acting like you've already had men pay for you. You've already had men pay your bills. You've already had men pay for vacation and bought you nice jewelry. So that the next man that comes along, you act like that's what's expected. Like you just walk around and say, "Oh, um, you know, I can't wait for Valentine's Day. I know you have good taste." Or if y'all have been dating a while, so I can't wait for vacation. Where are you taking us this year? Assume assume that they're gonna do whatever because that's what you're used to. If you act like you ain't never had nothing before or men don't spend money on you, they're not going to. You need to act like this is the norm, period. You walk out and he's looking at, maybe a beach or something on the TV, like, oh, where are you planning to take us on vacation this year? Because, that looks nice. Or um, he asks you, where do you want to go for the date? It's like, oh, there's this really nice restaurant. It's 5 stars. And I know that you would love it there. I've been always wanting to try it. So I think we should go try something new. You know, I think you should treat me to that nice experience. Always use the word treat, we, and speak as if you already know he's going to pay. And that's it. That's just it. He don't have a choice. Otherwise, he'll have to say, well, I can't. And it's going to, make him seem feminine. All right. Well, you said that's your issue. You're too humble. Stop being humble. Why do you have to be humble, Jamila? No. You got to be like, you already know. Like, when you freestyling, you know how they say, act like the life you want, dress for the life you want, act like the relationship that you've already had it, the one that you want. Like, think about most women who have had those type of relationships who can get whatever they want or has gotten everything paid for. When they move on to the next guy, they don't start over by hoping and thinking that they're not going to pay. You know, they go in assuming because they've been used to being treated that way for so long, they think everyone is supposed to do that for them. Okay. And when you have that confidence in yourself and you know that you are deserving, it's harder for someone else to tell you, no, that's not how I do this. You'll actually level them up in how they treat women by how you treat yourself and how you assume that they're going to treat you. So if you already assume that they're going to treat you well, they might just treat you well. So they can live up to your standard, especially in the beginning of dating, because that's when they want to impress you the most. So you just basically use, suggestion to get them to treat you how you want to be treated. Put yourself on the pedestal, right? If you feel unworthy, then everyone will treat you unworthy. Exactly. I feel too worthy. That's the problem. It's not even a problem, but when you like, I feel too worthy. Have you ever felt too worthy? Try it. It'll take you a lot further than being humble. Now, there are certain situations where you can be humble, but when it comes to dating and the life that you want, and you have a purpose for dating, that's not the time and place. hmm Too many Dusties, Pick-Meshas, and Bonettas that look down on their noses at you if you have standards. But do you want to trade places with them? So who cares about what their opinions are? Do you literally want to be walking around in Walmart with a bonnet on and pajamas? Then who cares? All right, they can say what they want. Look how they look. Sometimes the men ask, "Do you really like me?" Absolutely not. I'm here for the money, and I'll just smile. It's like, of course I do, but I like how you spend money on me too. Uh-oh, Sophie, you said the pygmishas and the bonnetta's taste are just background extras in my life. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we don't like other women's opinion of us is fine because they're not in our way. They're not taking anything away from us. Oh, that's on packages. Thank you. Amazon came. I got in-room delivery. um, you said you can use a bonnet to sleep. I just don't want to see it outside. Okay, I don't care what y'all be doing in them bonnets no more. I have retired my thoughts on bonnets. As long as you don't wear them outside, I don't care. Oh, my baby, my Layla, her books came. This is my daughter's book that she wrote. It's a book of poetry, and it is available on Amazon if y'all want to purchase Layla's book. Who has Layla's book? This is my 14-year-old. Sorry, I have two daughters. This is my 15-year-old daughter's book. She wrote a book of poetry called Escape from Reality, and it's really good. I've read the whole thing. I highly recommend if you want to support a young teenage author. There's a link. Y'all get Layla's book, Escape from Reality. A lot of someone who read it said that she's just like me as far as her writing is concerned, like her thoughts. Um, sprinkle, sprinkle. I had another comment. Let me scroll back up. Sorry if I missed it. Okay. Let me see. Valerie, you meant passing your info to the medical assistants. They look mad and don't listen. Okay, I already read that one. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. So here's my book. It's matching my outfit. How did I know it was coming today? I didn't. But this is the book I was telling you about, How to Do What You Love. And this book will help you get your own business started online, cheap, or and I wrote real big so y'all can act like y'all reading a little kid's book because it was literally that simple to become an entrepreneur. Okay. So this book is linked at the top as well in the blue highlighted section of the chat. So how many of y'all have this book and how helpful was it? I'm gonna read the back. It says, my mission was to help anyone who wanted to free themselves from the title of employee and turn it into free. I want people to live their best life and enjoy every day as it was intended. Loving what you do is the key to earning the lifestyle you can enjoy. We can choose to be happy. We can change how we live, work, and earn success. If you can work for someone else, you can work for yourself. Shira. So, this book can help you start your side hustle, start your side business, get your money. Passion. The first chapter is passion, darling. You have to have a passion for something. So it takes you through the mental and the physical way to find a business idea, to find a way to get started on any budget. It has ideas for every budget, even if you don't have any money. So I put a lot of pictures of myself in this book. I must have been feeling myself. I actually haven't had too many copies of this book physically, like delivered to me. So I never got to look through all the pages. Like, and so there's not that many pictures of it, maybe like 3. Okay. And then there's resources in the back, stuff about like how to get your EIN number. Is very easy and very easy to understand. So anybody, even a Dusty, can understand this. Okay, Dusty, y'all go ahead and get this book. Start your life. Get your money. It's linked at the top with my other level up books. So, how to do what you love. There you go. So, She'll what if I'm wearing a lot of expensive clothes? Will he still spoil me or think I'm rich? Don't wear super expensive stuff because most men don't know how expensive stuff is. But if you got a bunch of labels everywhere, he's gonna know. So try to keep it more simple so that he can spoil you. Save the other stuff for girls' night or whatever. Yeah, it's better not to have all that stuff than like and flaunt it before he gives you any type of money. Okay. What if okay, Shira, do you have a hard copy of Manifesting? No, it's only on the paperback. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're going to look like Pick Misha if you text the guy I ghosted because he ghosted me first. Okay, let me tell y'all something. If you have to ask the question, you already know the answer. Yes, you're gonna look like a Pick Misha if you text first. Yes, you will. See, men are supposed to chase you. You are not supposed to chase the man. If you end up chasing the man, you might as well get you a T-shirt that say "Pick Misha" on it, but you can't because it's trademarked. Only I can sell it. But you might as well. I might have to put one up. I can't imagine who would buy it. Mm-mm. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You made me realize they like it when they chase. They do. Otherwise, think about how if they had caught you, if you would be a pick me, the relationship would already be over. If you want to get rid of them, text them. Okay. Mm-hmm. I said, don't chase them. Don't chase them. What do you look like chasing a man? That's not a good thing. All right. My other books. I just bought a bunch of copies. So I might do a giveaway of one of these books very soon on the Patreon. So if y'all have not joined the Patreon for this channel, it's not, I mean, it's optional. We just, discuss things, have journaling prompts. Y'all can literally message me in there and I respond to you guys. And sometimes I do giveaways or we do like live videos in there once a month. Um, Thinking about bringing back movie nights. Not sure that. Not sure yet. Maybe in the summertime when parents and stuff have more time, things like that. I don't want to exclude anyone, so we'll see. Maybe we can do like a tea time again, or like have tea or drink some wine or whatever. I don't know. But join the Patreon. There's lots of posts, PDF books, like PDF books about leveling up, and like not my books, but like other authors that a lot of people have in the level up genre and things like that. Just search PDF or books on the Patreon. And also, if you want to ask me a question, you can definitely ask in there. And get weekly journaling prompts and weekly prompts. And if you're signed up for the tier where you get mail, I mail you a letter each month. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Yay. You said God is Warren. You said you're doing your journaling prompt with Shira Patreon today. And you just got your elixir? All right. Well, I'm glad y'all got it. The elixir on time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said trademark ink. Yes. Um, all right, so I'm getting ready to end the video. But thank y'all so much for donating. Everybody who sent me some little sprinkle, sprinkle money. Thank y'all, everybody who is getting ready to hit the like button because y'all haven't hit it enough. It's free. You can hit it if you like, the like button, that is. Anyway, if y'all like this red lipstick, this is Siren. I also have one very similar in color. It's like slightly lighter. I think it's called Rake. Yes, Rake. On levelupcosmetics.us. And you can follow on Instagram. There's Level Up Cosmetics and then SheRaSeven. So y'all follow on Instagram. Y'all got our Insta. And that's it. You said you're not attracted to men at all, so since you watch this channel, and that's great. It gives you a new perspective on men. It's like it shows you the true value of a man. Like if they're unable to benefit your life, why are you dealing with them? It gets you a better perspective that makes you more important. All right. I'm going to see y'all on the next one.